Little guy here with TGI Friday's brand new wrappers. There's grilled chicken, deli, veggie, even Philly cheesesteak. Oh. This one's not available! The wrappers from Fridays.
Here's something different, boy.
Constantly switching your dog's food can sometimes lead to finicky eating. Feed your dog a consistent diet. Great-tasting Purina Dog Chow brand every day.
Suppose you had a friend who drove a BMW and he was looking at your new Bonneville.
Let me drive it.
And you stood there as he accelerated away.
I love that sound.
He'd learned that with over 200 horsepower, it's one of the fastest performance sedans in the world.
Hey, I like it.
Tight the curves.
And he'd learned something else.
How much was it? That's all?
The new Pontiac Bonneville. Driving passion is now within reach.
Coming up on the History Channel. Coming up on the History Channel. Coming up on the History Channel.
Next on History Alive, meet the controversial crusader who led the fight against slavery. Stay tuned for John Brown's War.
Gather your families. It's coming up on the History Channel. Gather your families.
22 minutes, 16 seconds past the hour.
Bye.
Nice guy, James. His name's William.
A familiar face.
Shall we tell him it's raining?
What, ruin his day?
A morning smile. An extra step. A touch of diplomacy.
Au revoir, monsieur. Ciao. No, that was James. It was William.
At 22 minutes past the hour.
Bridge is down. But it got here anyway, didn't it? Mice, isn't it?
Quietly, with a little fanfare, the people of FedEx are using their know-how, determination, and heart to treat your package as if it were the most important package of all, because to them, that's exactly what it is.
It was James, such a nice boy. He is a nice boy, but his name's William.
My son Shaq is a big guy, and when he gets a cold, he gets a big cold. When he was little, well, he never really was little. Our doctor recommended Robitussin for his big cough. Now that he's all grown up, Robitussin makes a cold formula, too. These little liquid gels can take care of 7 feet, 300 pounds of stuffiness, congestion, and cough. Now, if they only had a formula for free throws.
Robitussin cold formulas, recommended by Dr. Mom O'Neill.
Take a good look through Transitions lenses. The lightweight plastic prescription lenses with a special tint that lightens and darkens as the light changes. Lightweight plastic lenses that darken and lighten just like that. It's comfort you can see, day or night, outside or inside. Ask for Transitions lenses.
Call 1-800-680-6700 for the Transitions Lenses Eye Care professional near you.
For thousands of years, travelers have been drawn by the splendors of India. And today you can follow in their footsteps. Trek the mountain trails that Marco Polo explored. Witness the same timeless rituals. Stand like Rudyard Kipling and Mark Twain before the incomparable monuments. And visit the palaces of the great Maharajas. Take the first step of your India adventure today. Call 1-800-826-2200 and ask for your free India travel guide. We'll take you on a tour of palm-fringed shores, mysterious festivals, and we'll introduce you to the greatest treasure of all, the warm welcomes. India. Experience the adventure.
Hear ye, hear ye! Tonight on the History Channel!
Tonight at 8 Eastern, 9 Pacific, Black History Week continues with the deadly attack at Harper's Ferry on History Alive. Then Richard Widmark stars in The Last Day on Movies in Time, followed by the highlights of 1931 on Year by Year.
It's all happening tonight on the History Channel! Hear ye!
Thayer, powerful pain relief, and so much more.
The stuff you keep under here isn't made to be used on here. Introducing Endust for electronics, with anti-static to safely clean and repel dust. No wax, no ammonia. So scrub your hardwood, but protect your hardware. New Endust for electronics.
Well, come on.
Oh, do you think it's possible after all these years?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, Albert, it's changing color.
I knew it.
We've got hard water.
If your soap won't lather well, and if your skin feels dry, you might have hard water. And then you need Zest. Soap leaves a drying film behind, but even in hard water, Zest rinses clean away for cleaner, smoother feeling skin.
You're not fully clean and smooth unless you're zestfully clean.
We're not getting older.
You're getting smoother.
From the memories of yesteryear to the joys of today, the History Channel celebrates Valentine's Day. They're films that tell stories of epic lives, extraordinary times that shape history. Weeknights only on the History Channel. A historical perspective and the greatest cast in history. Movies in time. The West doesn't get any wilder. Richard Widmark, Robert Conrad, and Tom Skerritt. Based on a true story. The Last Day.
Tonight on Movies in Time on the History Channel.
They died in war, but their spirits live on.
The ghosts of Gettysburg do not just linger on the battlefield. They seem to inhabit every nook and cranny of the town itself.
Hear tales about wandering souls who have not reached their final resting place.
Is the Battle of Gettysburg still being fought in the spirit world?
Watch if you dare. Ghosts of Gettysburg. On History Sunday at 10 Eastern, 11 Pacific on the History Channel.
To you, it looks like this. To a car thief, it looks like this. And to our Ford Motor Company engineers, it looks like one of the most powerful anti-theft devices ever. Only this key sends an electronic code to the engine before it will ever start. So it looks like your new Taurus will be just where you parked it. Ford. Quality is job one.
In the house of Dr. Jekyll, there lived a chambermaid named Mary Riley.
When did you last see the doctor's assistant, Mr. Edward Hyde?
Please don't interfere.
Now she's about to take sides
What did you do?
in the battle between good and evil.
I saw the room. There was blood on the ceiling.
There were others.
What others?
Julia Roberts,
What others?
John Malkovich. Mary Riley. Rated R at theaters February 23rd.
As the official airline of the 1996 Olympic Games, Delta has created an event just for business travelers, the International Dash. With 4,900 daily flights to 300 cities, we'll fly you to the business world with a schedule that's as full as yours. And we don't do it so we can finish first. We do it so you can. Delta Airlines.
Log on at www.historychannel.com for a chance to win great prizes. It's the History Channel Online. A History Channel special. It was a time when great men rose above the horror of a land far from free, and brave soldiers who chose to die fighting on the Civil War battlefield rather than live with the humiliation of slavery. It is a past that is impossible to remember and impossible to forget. Experience the pride and pain of black history. Next on History Alive on the History Channel.
Are you handsome? Woof. I'd love to take you home with me.
Women just love Elliot. He can thank Purina One brand lamb and rice formula. Purina One's first ingredient is real lamb, and lamb with other wholesome ingredients helps give dogs healthy, shiny coats.
There's something I've always wanted to tell you.
Really?
Your dog is absolutely gorgeous.
Purina One, second to none.
For your free sample of Purina One, call 1-800-622-5695.